What's the number for information?
Hey guys, welcome to Three Old Men, where these three old men sit around and complain about stuff. I'm Dr. Diz DM. To my left is Double Ot Buck, and to his left is Clan Diesel.
What's
Just
up,
barely
everybody?
here from the Shadowlands.
To my left is a
Uh,
wall.
Listen, no, I showed you photographic evidence that now, in place of what used to be Ouroboros, there's a Spirit Halloween.
I love that picture.
So you don't have to worry about Shadowlands ever again. It's a Spirit Halloween now.
They're wrong, by the way, chat. They're wrong.
Nope.
Yep. It's still there.
Chat, if you join our Discord, there's photographic evidence that there is now a Spirit Halloween in Ouroboros.
I mean, there's supposedly photographic evidence of Bigfoot too, but I ain't seen it.
So the Game Awards are going on tonight. Everybody's talking about the Game Awards, all kinds of hype going around. And of course, we're talking about snack cakes.
I mean,
That's right.
That's what you eat when you're playing games, right? Snack cakes.
That's
Well,
that's what you do.
That may be true, but you're right. Tonight we're talking about snack cakes because this episode of Three Old Men is brought to you by diabetes.
Wilford Brimley would be proud.
R.I.P. Wilford Brimley.
Got that resub coming in from
Oh,
Care Bear Mafia.
thank you, Zach, dropping that prime sub. Spending his Bezos bucks on something wonderful for the holidays. Us.
Oh yeah, we got some little.
No, and we were not waiting on me. I was here at 10:08, sitting here.
Chat, we were waiting on
Taco
this.
Bell.
We were waiting on this.
Yeah, my mic software dropped right out, so you can't have a mic without mic software. So
That's true. Literally, without
I mean-
my NVIDIA
I mean-
broadcast software, my microphone would just be
But
all
But
the
they-
time.
but Baker, what dog do I have in this fight? I'm lying to you.
Oh, Buck, you're glitching. The Matrix is glitching. The AI is crashing.
oh,
Somebody reboot the AI. Control Alt Delete.
It's fine. I blame this.
all right. So I felt like this top 10 list would be like the most debated one, and just me getting
on,
a sneak peek at the list.
Before we start, chat, for those of you in
Mhm.
chat, can chat correctly guess who amongst the three of us chose this topic? Just want to see how well chat is tuned in to our three personalities. Who chat? Who do you think chose this topic? Not everybody all at once. Contain yourselves.
There's a delay. There's a slight delay. Oh, Clan D's.
No, not me. Was not me. Was not me. Oh, why would you think me? I'll give you a hint. One of the three of us has a stomach that is specifically made, a second stomach that is made just for desserts.
This guy.
You're right, Baker. It's Diz. Okay, you chose me first, which was wrong. It would be me if it was like top 10 Mexican restaurants or top 10 Chinese buffets or something like that. Then I would believe it. Yes, it's me. But no, this was Diz. You're right. Diz does love Terry's chocolate oranges.
There's a poll. We have a
I
poll.
tried,
Yeah.
and Clan just pushed the topic too much. I couldn't get it out fast enough.
All right, so let's
Chat
start
was
with the
moving slow.
list.
You got to get better, chat. You got to be faster.
Bring up the list here. Oh, there it
In
is.
fact,
It is a green box this time, which is different than the 3 black boxes I had last time. So.
A quick question about this: is the final overall list going to be just your list?
I
It
mean,
was at first, but it is interesting. I will tell you that. The final
Okay.
list is very different than our console top 10. Very
All
different.
right.
But
Alright.
Clint, he's the only one that's seen all three lists, so we
I
can't
have.
validate whether he fudged the numbers or not.
That's true. But I know what's on my list.
I know it's on my list. I got my list right here.
So we
Yep.
can. So we'll know, you know.
Mhm.
You can do the math. Okay. It won't be that hard. All right. So we'll start
numbers
off.
and shit.
I guess, do you want me to put all 3 10s on the board, or do you want me to go one at a time here?
Let's go one at a time.
All right. So my 10 was something that we were talking about a little in the pre-show, which I was surprised that you guys even knew about it, was the Little Debbie Banana Twins.
Why would I
Respectable.
not know about it?
I do like the Banana Twins. Yes, those are good. Those are good.
Yeah. Because I guess you guys were touting me up as the sweets connoisseur here.
I mean, you are. There's no doubt about it. Buck doesn't eat chocolate, and if I eat too much, I die.
It is my curveball on the list. It is an odd one. I might have some other odd ones
Now,
on there, though.
now that said, chat, Clint just said I don't eat chocolate. Wait till you see what number 10 is. Not
Number
my
10
choice.
on Double Up Bucks list. Little Debbie Nutty Buddy. And that is a classic, sir. That almost made my list.
That'd be, I'm just go ahead and say it. That's hardly second choice.
That just barely didn't make my list.
No.
How did these even make the list? Have you tried Banana Twins?
The Banana Twins are good. I'll give you that one.
Have you
Banana
tried a
Twins, that
Nutty
probably
Buddy,
would have
sir?
been like 13 on my list.
I was gonna say they'd have made
But-
they'd have made my top 20, but they would not
Yeah,
have
top
made my
20,
top
they
10.
would have been there. They'd have been
They're
there.
very,
Yeah, 100%.
yep, very specific to individuals. Yes, I would say.
In fact, I had some about 2 months ago.
I haven't had them in years, so
Yeah, I bought some at the Kroger. And they were delicious.
did you deep fry them?
I did not. I'm not Elvis.
That's only what you do with Twinkies, Diz.
You can deep fry anything.
No. Because
You can't listen. Where we live, you can deep fry anything,
no.
and you can deep fry more stuff the more south you go.
You can deep fry Mountain Dew. Here,
I wouldn't doubt it.
Let me rephrase it. It's not that you can't, it's you shouldn't.
All right, let's see what Clan Diesel got for 10.
You were so preoccupied with you never stopped and thought about if you should.
So here is one of the curveballs that Clan throws at us. Nabisco pinwheels. Some may debate that these are cookies and not actual cakes.
I don't know how you think a pinwheel is a cookie. Also, they're not Nabisco. They're Little Debbie.
Are you sure?
Yes, Little Debbie makes pinwheels.
So tell me
And
what
so
they
does
look like.
Hostess. I've never had a Nabisco pinwheel in my life.
I've never even heard of a Nabisco pinwheel.
Tell me.
Nabisco makes crackers.
Okay,
This
well,
list is false, Buck. I got false on
Yep.
the list.
you did not specify the brand. I had to guess what brands that you were
So you chose Nabisco, the Dorito pinwheel.
Well, you Google pinwheel and see what you come up with.
Oh, but anyway, yes, pinwheels. These were one of my favorite things when I was growing up. Loved them. And I don't know how you eat the pinwheels, but I take them and I unravel them and
Okay,
eat them that way.
so what you're talking about are spin wheels, not pinwheels.
No, they're
No,
well, yeah, they're called pecan spin wheels. Yes.
Yeah, please
Not-
Google
not-
it.
I already am. Yeah.
Yes,
And they are considered snack
those
cakes.
are cakes. Yes, pinwheels, on the other hand, are definitely cookies. But I saw that and I was like, maybe they were once called pinwheels. I don't know. Maybe they had a lawsuit with Nabisco and they had to change the name at some point.
Nabisco.
Man, here we are with fucking Nabisco again.
But apparently
I
they're
think-
spin wheels.
Now, I am looking up pinwheel snack cake recipes. So they are considered snack cakes, but
Yeah,
they
like
are
that-
not.
Maybe they were called pinwheels at one point. I don't know.
I'm sorry. Yeah, apparently Little David said they're called spin wheels, but I could have swore they were called pinwheels. But that's what I'm talking about.
The Mandela effect.
It is
It's
the Mandela
real.
effect. But yeah, I love those things when I was little. Don't like them as much now.
That is a
But,
pinwheel.
Yes.
I've never seen that in my life.
That is a strawberry shortcake pinwheel to be exact.
I have never seen that thing in my life.
That's why I said they are a snack cake, but
Okay,
that's
good.
not what Clan was talking about.
Good. So we mark off the cookie that I thought he had on his list. It's actually
Yeah,
a cake.
thank you. Thank you.
All right, so let's get on number 9 though, so we can. So we
Except
will.
Nabisco.
Charlatan.
Nabiscos. Just didn't look these things up.
Little Debbie zebra cakes. Zebra. No, nobody.
These are too white.
I mean, no, they're not.
What?
No, they're not.
They're
Go
too
get
white.
Little Debbie fancy cakes. Now those things are too white. That's
I
white
do-
cream with white cake, with white icing, with white zigzag icing on top of it.
Mhm.
It's a zebra cake except square.
I ate those with my Subway, my 6-inch turkey sub with
Your
mayonnaise
the
From
whitest sub you ever known.
on my bread.
Yes, it's a turkey sandwich on with Subway white cheese on Subway white bread with mayonnaise.
And then he
And a little
eats
bit of
fancy
lettuce.
cakes.
Yeah, a little bit of lettuce. A little bit of lettuce. It's the widest sandwich you can order.
All right, number 9 on Buck's list.
This is
Little
also not
Debbie's
a choice of mine.
Star Crunch. Those are also good, but
All
not
right.
top 10. Not top 10 good for me, but
They're not my favorite. No, I'll give you like a 17.
Like I said, I don't eat snack cakes really. So those are Hardly's choices right there.
well, we got to follow from
We did, but they want
Doghype.com.
to, doghype.com. Thank you, doghype.com.
And now you went away. All right, let's see what Clan has. And you're gonna like this
Oops.
one, Buck.
I hit the wrong one, Clan.
Little Debbie
you're
blueberry
fine.
muffins.
I mean,
They're practically cake.
I don't know if I
Also-
can count that as a snack cake, but okay.
Also, you guys were like top 10 Little Debbie's and top 10 cakes and all this. Like they count. They're on the website. They're baked good. I eat them as a snack and they're cake like.
We'll let that one slide in there, I think. But there won't be any others like it. I guarantee you, right?
That's
So
true.
next one I have.
Listen, if you've never had the blueberry muffins, try them. They're delicious.
Yeah,
I know. I like them.
can't lie, they are. Little Debbie, and I spelled Debbie wrong. Oopsie.
Little Deborah's.
Here, I can fix it. I think.
It's fine. Go with it. Own your mistake. I
It is so
bet he's going
funny.
to try to fix it in post.
Well, I mean, he just messed up the entire slideshow
Everybody's
now.
gone. We have an S.
Yep.
This is for sucks.
I was gonna say, the S is for sucks.
All right, I had Little Debbie chocolate chip cakes, which is basically like the zebra cakes, but remove the squiggle lines and put chocolate chips on.
Yeah, why would you want that? It gets rid of the consummate V's. Why do you want the cake without the consummate V's?
See, it's different. I took the squiggles off and put chips on. It's a totally different cake.
That's true.
All right, Buck, what'd you have? Hostess Twinkies.
Classic.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that should be on most people's top 10 list.
I mean, I've seen evidence in Zombieland that them things last forever.
Yeah, you
That-
spelled
I
it
mean, they
wrong,
will
though.
not
I think
go
it was
away.
El Submarinos or something.
The thing about the Twinkie, and see if you guys agree with me, and you too, chat, you can join in on this too, if you're old enough. Do you think that the taste of the Twinkie has changed
Yes.
from when you were younger to how it is now?
Yeah.
See, I do too. It was better, kind of the premise of the show. It was better when we were younger.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it, they're changing a lot of recipes up. Not to get
Yeah,
too
but
far off topic, but
why
like
did they have to
Dr.
mess with
Pepper
the Twinkie?
and Mountain Dew and Sprite and all this shit, they're changing it to make it more healthier.
Healthier?
It's
I don't know that you can
junk.
do that.
It's junk food. Like, we aren't worried about our health eating one of these damn things. Put the fucking
Wife
recipe
is.
back the way it was.
Everybody knows they made Marlboro Reds a lot healthier.
Can I get my daily
Yeah, they made a
fiber
Marlboro
from a
Lights.
Mountain Dew now?
Exactly.
It's
The thing
cloudy
is-
Mountain Dew.
Well, no. In Mountain Dew, they took out the brominated vegetable oil.
Promenade. It's what plants crave.
I'm pretty sure that's what killed my thyroid.
Well, maybe,
Probably.
but any citrus flavored drink, like any of the generic stuff, Mountain Dew, Sundrop, all that had brominated vegetable oil in it. Anything had it but Mellow Yellow.
Mountain Holler.
And then 2 years ago, they started taking the vegetable
Mountain
oil
Mist.
out of all of it.
Yeah. Mountain Holler. Classic Dr. Pop.
Dr. Pop. What about
like
Dr.
just-
Thunder?
I like just orange soda. It was just orange
No.
drink.
Classic is orange drink.
And grape drink.
It's
Great.
not orange soda. It's in a gallon jug like your milk. Except it says orange drink.
Here, let's see what clan has at number 8. I'm sure it'll be not another muffin. Oh, it's another muffin. The Little Debbie Honey Bun Muffins.
Yep.
Debatable on whether it's a cake or not. Oh, Matt Smith FDL coming in with that sub for 4 months.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
Matt Smith likes the cakes, right? You like the cakes?
He does like cake. Also, don't know if you know this about Matt Smith FTL or not. Makes a hell of a homemade bread.
I wouldn't
It's
know.
very good. Highly recommended.
He's kind of like a Renaissance man, a modern day Renaissance man. He does a little bit of everything.
He does.
Well, that'd make him a jack of all trades and a master of none, then, right?
Well, they used to call him Renaissance men, okay? Because it was more fancy.
Well, yeah,
And they
but
used
we're
to
talking about
wear
this day and age
pantaloons.
now.
That's
Remember-
true. And homemade jams.
And homemade jams. Yeah.
He is a master of making homemade jams and jellies.
All right, so number 7, Hostess Cupcakes.
Diz made sure
No.
he got almost everything with cake in the name.
He did. He just Googled, show me everything with a cake.
I like cake.
No. You know why these are nasty? Because that damn rock hard stuff on the top of them.
Yeah. Yes.
You just crunch
wanna
through
eat-
that.
No, you don't. You
To get
take
to
it
the cake.
off. If you want to eat it at all, you have to surgically remove it because it's basically skin and throw it away.
Mhm.
That's how people break their teeth, is trying to eat them damn cupcakes.
Yes, cupcakes are nasty. Oh, or if you're a real bastard, you give somebody the orange cupcakes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's how you know. Like, this guy is trying to kill me.
Not only does this guy hate me, but he wants to piss on my grave after they bury my ass.
That's true. That's true.
That's what that cupcake says.
Definitely wants to hurt you. Luca, get down.
All right. Fuck. Number 7. A classic. Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie.
They're okay, but they're really sweet.
They are really sweet,
They can be. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You can only
especially
eat
if you get those jumbo ones.
one, maybe
Yeah,
two.
God, the jumbo. Stay away. Stay away from the jumbo ones.
It's
I
like
mean,
I
max,
want
like 3.
diabetes. Quickest way I can get diabetes: the big fucking oatmeal
It's
cream pie.
basically the stave. It's basically the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man bricked in your mouth. That is a jumbo oatmeal cream pie. Right there. If you want
What did you do, Ray? What did you do?
What did you do, right? Oh, but yeah, that's what a jumbo oatmeal cream pie is.
Oh, I love it. All right,
Mm.
number 7. Hostess coffee cakes.
Yes.
That's a
No,
mature
it's
cake.
got cake in the name.
That's a
Listen, I
mature
love
cake.
them. I love them.
I used to eat some of those when I was, I think I used to, when I was younger, and I probably didn't need to. So that was a lot of
That was
caffeine.
me. I ate them when I was younger, and then I didn't eat any again for like a month ago. And then I was like, I'm gonna try some of these, and I got them, and I was like, holy shit! I remember eating these, and they're amazing. So I like them now.
All right, moving on. Number 6, Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes.
Diz copied mine. It said mine's higher up the list.
Mine is too.
Yep. There's nothing you can say
No,
about that.
actually, me and Diz have tied.
In fact,
My
we
number
did.
6.
In fact,
My
check.
number 6 is the Christmas tree cakes,
I wish
specifically
I-
the white ones.
You mean these?
Yeah, the white ones. I
These right
wish
here?
I still
Yeah.
had the boxes. April had bought
I mean,
like 10 boxes of those the other day.
Yeah.
all right,
This
bye,
is
Baker.
number 1. We're not at number 1. Oh,
Well,
it
Baker
should be number
says
1.
Christmas tree cake should be number 1.
Well, stay tuned.
I mean, they're good, but there's
Stay
better.
tuned. You'll see. All right, number 6, Little Debbie honey buns. Like those sticky buns, do you?
only in solo packages.
My anaconda don't want none unless you got honey buns.
Yeah.
Not the iced one, not the ones with icing on them either.
No, those are weird. I'll agree with you. I like just a plain glazed like honey bun, just a plain,
I like
honey
them
bun.
both.
Of course you do.
I mean,
Either one.
you like fucking Hostess cupcakes, so of course you want honey buns with icing on them.
That's true. If you can eat a fucking Hostess cupcake, you can eat anything.
All right. So, big
Cupcakes.
surprise. Playing this is number 6 is Christmas tree cakes. He told us a second ago.
The white Christmas tree cakes, number 6. I like them.
Yep.
They're good. Not my favorite.
Yep.
Not even my favorite Christmas tree cake, Trap.
It's true. Number 5, Little Debbie Devil Creams.
Oh, shit. We're close on this list.
Right.
Yep.
I really like Devil's Food Cake. I don't know.
Oh, me too. I like Devil's Food Cake too. But Devil Creams are special because somebody Little Debbie was like, how about if we took 2 pieces of Devil's Food Cake and then had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man come over and brick?
That's why I don't eat them.
That's what it is. They're good. I'll agree with you, but they do make you feel funny inside.
All right, Bucks number 5 is Little Debbie Donut Sticks.
I don't know if
So-
I've ever had donut
I don't
sticks.
think I have either. I've had donut holes, but they weren't Little Debbie. I don't think. Was that your selection or Harley's?
Oh, that was
selection?
mine. That was mine.
Okay.
The top 7 were wholeheartedly mine.
Diz over here eating Krispy Kreme donut holes, playing with his John Cena action figure.
Can't see me.
Thanks. Krispy Kreme and Money Maker Mac.
Oh, all right. 10. Clint Diesel's got Little Debbie Devil Squares, which I didn't know
Devil
was a
squares.
thing.
Yes. Okay.
Sounds delicious.
So take devil creams, but make them squares
Add more to it.
instead of devil's food dips. Make them squares and then put chocolate around them, encase them in a pillow of chocolate, and you have devil squares.
If I change the shape, how do I know when it's finished?
Oh, you'll know.
It's when you're licking that chocolate off your fingers is when it's done.
Hey, devil square, you don't. Well, you will have some chocolate on your fingers. Yes, definitely. You won't have the cream on your fingers, though.
Says you. Some people may really dive into that.
Hey, maybe we don't kink shame here at Nerdcopia Network.
All right. Number 4, Hostess Snowballs. I like them. I like the coconut and marshmallow, and it has cake inside of it.
No, the only way you can eat those is much like the cupcake. You peel off the protective coconut coating, and then you can eat the inner cake, maybe. Prefer not to eat them at all.
Do you not like coconut? I mean, marshmallow?
No,
The
no,
question though
I don't like
is
coconut.
do you like the white ones or the pink ones better?
The pink ones, yes.
And if you're going to eat one, you might as well eat one with a little pizzazz.
All right.
Also, let's just get this out of the way.
Mhm.
They boobies.
I say,
They.
Why
I
don't you
mean,
like
let's
'em?
just face it. Let's just face it. Everybody had when they were having one as a kid. We're like going up to the buddy, going, "Look, it's a boob." Before you even knew what a boob felt like, you were like, "It's a boob."
Ooh. All right. So number 4, Buck joins us with the Christmas tree cakes.
I like it. Good answer. Good answer.
Closer to number 1, Baker Boom Boom. Clint
See,
Diesel has.
I viewed my list as if I had to choose just one, what would I live the rest of my life eating? And that's how I chose my list.
One snack cake at a time. That's how I live my life.
That's right.
That's a new Fast and Furious movie.
Last time they went to space. This time they've got to get this 18-wheeler full of Christmas tree cakes into Los Angeles before Christmas.
I would watch it. It would be amazing.
Fast and the Furious meets Smokey and the Bandit.
So even though he touted the devil squares, he put the devil creams above those.
That's true. I don't know what
Obviously,
happened.
you like the shape as well. So
yes.
And he
It
likes it
reminds me
more
of
than you
something.
do.
get off my lawn. That is
Who
our
do you think
that is
inspired
our
me?
catchphrase.
That is what we say. But not yet, because the show's not over. We say that when the show's over.
Yeah.
If you say that now, they're going to make you think they're going to think that it's over, and Diz and Buck are going to leave. It's just going to be you and me, and nobody wants that.
I mean, if you say it now, that you don't get to see the top 3 because we got to end stream.
Yeah,
That's true. There's still like a lot more Little Debbie cakes to go through.
All right, number 3, Little Debbie oatmeal cream pies. Again, I agree with you. The large ones, you just can't really eat those. But
No,
the small ones,
too much.
they're great.
Right. Too much cream filling.
much cream. It needs
Here's
like less of
this.
the
Here's
cream
where we
filling,
lose Clan.
more of the cake stuff.
When you hit the next one, this is where we're gonna lose Clan, only
right.
because of it's the
Oh, I know what this is.
flavor I
You've
chose.
warned me. You've warned me about this one.
Salted caramel moon pies, which I think
Nope.
sound amazing, and I did not know they exist
Oh yeah,
until now.
you can get
Get
a pack of
the
there's a
fuck
pack of 9 on Amazon right now for like $15.
I take it Clan is a chocolate and banana only moon pie guy.
Actually, I'll be honest with you. I've never had banana moon pie. I've only had the chocolate moon pies. I
He
like
didn't even
them
know there was a
lot.
vanilla.
I
Yeah,
did
there's
not.
vanilla also.
I've only ever seen the chocolate and the banana ever. And salted caramel, you might as well lick the devil's taint.
You know what, Diz? I told Clan while you were away before we went live that I'm going to petition for Moon Pie to make a butterscotch one,
I would like that, yeah.
and I'm going to send a package to Clan.
I don't know why I do this show anymore. I swear to God.
Where there's
It's just
original and moon pie combined.
It's just. Well, the thing about it is, I like Werther's Originals.
Well, that's butterscotch.
No, it's not.
It is.
Butterscotch is
it's
that
creamy
damn yellow
butterscotch.
candy at the bottom of the lady's purse that you go to church with.
No,
He's
sir,
talking about the
butterscotch is a
butterscotch, the
flavor.
butterscotch discs.
Yeah, that's butterscotch.
Butterscotch is a flavor. It just happens to be in that.
No,
that
butterscotch
candy.
is a poison.
It's not poison.
It is poison.
Let's see what you got for number 3. Swiss rolls.
Swiss rolls. Okay,
They're good.
there's a star next to this though. It has to be the small Swiss roll because it has the same problem as the oatmeal cream pie and all the other extra large things with the Little Debbie. There's too much cream in them if you get the larger ones.
Again,
Because you get in like a double box, but what
I've
they
never
do is
seen the
instead of
larger
giving you
ones.
12, I have, and you think you're getting like 12 of the regular size ones, but no, you still get 6 packs. They're just freakishly huge. You bite into them, and it's basically just in your mouth because they put less cake and more cream, and that's not what I want. I want more cake, less cream.
I think you have to keep the ratio.
Well, there's too much cream in the larger ones, so it
There
has to be the
is.
smaller ones, or they're trash.
I
Don't
agree.
even.
I agree.
Thank you.
I haven't found
Thank you for
any
your
of the
support.
larger snack cakes that I like.
No, me either. They're just too sweet or too much the cream stuff. I don't like it.
All right, number 2, Hostess Raspberry Zinger. Do you guys even know what that is?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I've have had them before.
I love those. Like they come in like a pack of 3, and there's like it's got the coconut all over top of it. But some people don't like coconut, so I can understand.
Yeah.
But that was almost my number 1. Very close.
I mean, I'll give you a solid like 26 on that one, maybe.
Yeah,
So
that one's a
you're saying
very
that right
personal
there is not
preference.
butterscotch, Clan? That's what you're saying?
What are you looking at right now, Clan?
The
Describe it. to me.
Werther's Original.
And it's butterscotch candy, just so you know.
Well, then European butterscotch is way better than American butterscotch.
It's a creamy butterscotch, is what the Werthers are.
Yeah, I like Werther's. Werther's I can handle. Any other butterscotch I've ever tried, I can't do.
You remember those creamy lifesavers? It's kind of like that.
Yep. Oh, those were the bomb, yo.
Weren't they? Yeah.
They were
Strawberries and cream.
fucking- Yes, those were the best. Bring back the 90s.
All right, Buck. You had Little Debbie strawberry shortcake rolls. I just like the Swiss rolls.
It is like the Swiss Debbie cake rolls, yes, but
Now,
it's strawberry
those-
shortcake.
do they have like white icing on the bottom, or is that those other rolls?
Yes, they have white on the bottom.
So that to me pushes it over the top of sweetness and makes it where I can hardly eat those, because they're so sweet.
That's
I
me.
can only eat one of them at a time. Like I eat
Yeah.
it and then I go, all right, the whole rest of the box goes away for like 3 weeks before I
Yeah,
touch another one.
that's me. I have one, and then I don't want to eat another one for like a year.
No.
My brother
Mm.
can eat the whole damn box in one sitting. He's was a Marine and now he's a cop, so he exercises all the time. But I watched this dude eat a whole box of these, and I'm like, no. I was like, there's too much sugar in that. I could not eat that whole damn box.
Yeah, no, this is way too much. Can't do it.
Right. Plans number 2. Little Debbie chocolate Christmas tree cakes. To
Oh,
be honest,
The
I knew those
goat.
existed, but I'd forgot. I
no.
forgot that they exist.
Do you like the white chocolate Christmas tree cakes, Diz?
I do.
You will absolutely love the chocolate Christmas tree
Well,
cakes.
these still have white cake inside. They're just chocolate covered,
No,
right?
no, it's chocolate cake.
Oh, with chocolate on the outside.
Yes,
I don't know if I could do it. Chocolate
The-
on chocolate is a bit much for me.
No.
they're delicious. They're the best. They're the goat.
I'm guessing your number one then is the brownie Christmas tree with the M&Ms in it.
No, fuck that. Little Debbie brownies look like somebody shit in a bag.
Oh, you know what I do like? I like those Little Debbie gingerbread men. But
Oh.
technically, to me, those are cookies. So I couldn't put them on the list. Even though they come in like a snack cake.
I mean,
box.
Clam put muffins on the list. I mean,
He
we
did.
could have went out there. It's all right. My last one's not technically a cake either.
Listen, I
Right,
stand
my
by my
number
choices.
1, Little Debbie fudge rounds.
No, fuck no.
Yep.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I can eat about half
After-
of one.
After I just said that I don't like chocolate on
I
chocolate.
was going to ask.
I mean,
This is
that's-
chocolate on chocolate.
That's
with
3
extra
chocolate. Yeah, there's 3 things
This
of
is-
chocolate in this damn thing.
This is the exception to the rule for me. That's
Mm-mm.
why it is the best.
No,
He likes that creamy chocolate, Clan. That's what it is.
That
apparently.
the fluffy chocolate.
the
He,
sexual chocolate.
he likes what the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man left after he was over.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
Chad is not amused, and I'd like to know Chad's top 10 list. Honestly, they could post that over in the Discord.
That's
Now,
right. If you go to the Discord to the 3 old men
That's right.
section, you can post your top 10.
Now,
Just-
on my next one, it can be debated all day long whether it's a cake or not. I will eat these things till I die and not
So,
ever once have a regret.
Fudge rounds, I
No,
could eat the
lie.
entire box.
The
I
hell
could
with
eat the
that.
entire box. So
No,
I mean,
no.
for many reasons, to
Nope.
me, they are the best for me.
At
for
most,
me.
I can eat one.
I wasn't picking for
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah, at most, I can do one. That's
All right,
it.
here goes Bucks number 1. Hostess mini powder donuts. And I agree, technically it is not a cake, but it is much cake as the muffins
That's-
are down there.
Listen, my son loves them.
I mean, it's
We'll eat
as
a
much
whole.
cake. It's as much cake as a honey bun.
We'll eat a whole bag of them if you let him.
Oh yeah,
Like he will go to town on them.
and then open the bag and lick that powdered sugar out of that shit. It looked like I snorted cocaine because my nose hit the side of the bag.
No,
What
he
about
stops when the donuts are gone.
What about the chocolate donuts? The mini
Nope.
chocolate donuts.
Nope.
He does the same thing on those too.
I like those too.
Here's my thing. I like donuts, but they give me heartburn.
They do, yeah.
Well,
Do that
to me,
as well.
Krispy Kreme donuts give me heartburn. And we have a donut shop in town that little mom and pop one, and they have a donut that is a maple bacon. Like they put no
Yep.
shit a full strip of bacon on this thing,
Mhm.
and I love that bacon, but the heartburn that comes after eating that damn fucking pastry, I don't get it with the mini donuts though. I don't know if it's something different in the mixture or what, but
It's
I
the
don't get heartburn
cocaine
from
mixed
them.
into the powder sugar.
I mean, it may
What it
be.
is.
It may
Where
be.
it levels everything out.
Maybe I'll offset it because I dive into the bag and finish off all the powdered sugar.
It neutralizes the acid.
There you go.
It must have electrolytes in it. That's what Buck needs.
It's what Buck needs.
All right, number one for the Diesel, Little Debbie
Ah.
Frost Fudge Squares.
You and y'all nasty
Yep.
asses and fudge. Nope. Mm-mm.
Yep. They are delicious. They are wonderful. They are top tier snack cakey.
They have never
Very
been in
good.
my mouth because I didn't know that they were a thing.
Yep. Nope. They are very good. They have the right amount of cake. There's like 2 to a pack. Beautiful. Wonderful.
What's your number one then, Baker? Since you said
Yeah.
all of ours is disappointing.
Everybody in chat,
Christmas tree
throw out your number ones.
Baker said his number one was Christmas tree
Oh
cakes.
no, he has to pick something other than our list because he's knocked our list all night long in Discord.
So as you can see, our lists are all over the place. They're unlike our console list, which is very interesting because I thought that they would be a little bit closer, but they are completely freaking different.
Apparently, we don't eat like we game.
No,
I mean,
not at all. So, do you want to see the compiled top 10 list?
Yes,
we'll say?
I would like to see how
I
this
do
works
not
out.
because it's going to be mostly fudge and chocolate, and I'm out. Hell with that
All right,
shit.
so we sent it up to the lab in Sioux City, Iowa, and here's what we came back with.
The home office, huh?
All right, so here is the 3 old
I
men
want just
top
one
10
time, Diz, for you to
snack
send it to
cakes.
Lawrence, Kansas.
What's in Lawrence, Kansas?
Oh my God, Clan, I'm done with him. I'm fucking done with him.
What's in Kansas?
That is where the Winchesters are from. The guys from Supernatural.
Watched 5 episodes.
The first episode tells you all that, Diz.
I barely remember their names at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh God.
We're having a watch
And the-
along in Discord chat, and Diz is going to
We're
be in
gonna
there.
have to. We're gonna have
The
to.
problem is the one brother is named what the other brother was named in Gilmore Girls, so it's really confusing. All right,
So you
are
watch
you ready?
Gilmore Girls, but you won't watch Supernatural.
I didn't really. I thought Supernatural was a completely different show than what you were talking about. I thought it was that one show with all the, I don't know, like fuck, it was like werewolves and vampires and shit, and I don't know what else in
Originals?
there. Not the originals, no. Is it Charmed or something? Is what I'm thinking of. I don't know.
And
Charmed
there
is about
show
the 3
Charmed.
witches.
But to be fair, there are witches and
Witches,
Vampires and
vampires, and werewolves are in
are in
originals
Supernatural.
and in
Guys,
Supernatural both.
Also, this show is on the WB. Okay,
Yes.
it's not like I was hanging out in what the mid to late 2000s watching the WB.
But you
What was
got
I watching,
Netflix.
Clan?
It's on Netflix.
I was watching G4 TV and playing basketball and playing Halo. That's what I was
You
doing.
know what I was doing? I was in the service. I still know about Supernatural.
Of course you do. You're a Navy AI, so you're tapped into everything.
I'm tapped into some shit I don't want to be tapped into. Also,
All right. Here is the top 10 list. Okay, we're
like
gonna
this
start
list
with.
is coming.
We're gonna
Alright, here we
start
go.
with number 2. Okay.
Yes, that's a weird ass place to start. I'm just gonna go ahead for chat because I know chat's wondering too. That's a weird ass place to start.
Why don't we just start with 10 and go to 1 if you're gonna skip
Nope.
1 to begin with?
Nope. We're going to number 2, and it is a tie for number 2. It is
Plan, I feel
Little Debbie Devil Cream
Christmas tree.
and
Devil
Oatmeal cream
cream.
pie.
Clint,
It's
I
a
feel
tie.
like we need to take over making the final slideshow for whatever we're doing because this just keeps doing some weird shit.
And no, never going to number 1, which is of course the Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. There you go, Baker.
Got it, Baker. You got it.
And now we're going to number 3, which is everything else. Because everything else just had 1 vote, so I didn't know how to rank any of it. So
That's true.
that's our top 10 list.
So cumulative together, chat, Christmas trees did make number 1 because we all like.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Holy shit. Play us out, Steve.
Number 1. Oh. Yeah, basically the math was just I matched up what each of us had picked, and we all picked the Christmas tree. 2 of us picked the devil creams, and 2 of us picked the oatmeal pies. Everything else was just so random. I couldn't figure out how to rank them. So
So Clan, I figured out as far as our camera's set, who's sitting in front between me and you.
Yep.
like I changed it.
Nice. Now I'm over here.
Looks like you guys are doing weird stuff over there.
Clan tried to
But-
lay his head on my shoulder, and I'm like, nope.
Celebratory butt touches.
It's all right. Diz is antisocial. That's why he's scooted himself so far away.
He's afraid we were going to riot.
I mean, after the whole Loris, Kansas incident, I figured, we may need to.
All right, so I mean the video game awards are apparently on. So
Actually, they
Ryan,
should
you
be
have any
over by now.
you have any updates for us? Anything?
Well, let me
shocking?
see. Let me see if I can pull things up. One thing that I do know though is that Final Fantasy 14 beat Genshin Impact for the ongoing game awards. So suck it, Mount Ox.
Oh, that's not the route I
There's-
was gonna go. I'm not trying to start a war with Sweden here. So
There's that. So let's see here what I can find.
I have a list of Big Apple awarded for best game of the year.
Elden Ring.
Psychonauts 2.
That what? What year are you reading?
It says 2022 winners.
Elden Ring wins Game of the Year, which is weird. I really thought it was going to go to God of War Ragnarok.
I don't think that they had enough publicity for that one.
But the guy that does the voice of Kratos in God of War and God of War Ragnarok did win Best Acting in a Video Game award. So good job, Tilt. Christopher Judge.
yeah,
He won Best Actor in a Video Game.
is
So
he
good
gonna
job
play
there.
in the live? I've heard like something that we're gonna have like a live action maybe,
Amazon's supposed to do a live action movie.
and he might be their selection.
He has petitioned to be the live action Kratos, which I'm fine with because I'm a big Christopher Judge fan. See what else we have. Apparently, a new trailer for Final Fantasy 16 dropped,
Oh shit! Definitely got to check that one
and
out.
it also launches on June 22nd on PlayStation 5.
June 22nd. Mark your calendars.
You know
June
why that list
22nd.
didn't work, Clan?
Wow.
That when you asked what I was reading from,
Mm-hmm.
because they were doing what won from 2021 into 2022. So I found the updated wins now.
Nice.
Wish we'd get a trailer for the new Fable game or something.
Yeah, that
Make
would
me
be.
happy.
You would think that they would have one by now.
What do you
It
think
is
about Final
Um,
Fantasy 16 so far? I mean,
it looks really good.
it may
Like I like the fact that they went
rival
back
some
to
of
a
the old
fantasy
games.
setting. Maybe. I mean, I have faith in the guy making it. He's really good at making a game. See, he saved Final Fantasy 14. So,
Well,
I mean, he's he's good at what he does. So,
the most anticipated game of the year is Legends of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
here's the kingdom. Yeah,
and when's that come out?
that comes out in May.
Holy
I
shit!
think that's what they said.
Yeah, I think it's
So-
May. Yeah, there's a lot of games next year that are coming out within like a 4 month period. Just bam, 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 bam. So, best game direction.
That one beat out Final Fantasy 16, Resident Evil 4, and Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, it's hard to beat a Zelda
Zelda?
game
Yeah.
for hype. I mean, that's just everybody always just looks forward to the next Zelda. So best game direction was Elden Ring. Best narrative was God of War Ragnarok. Best art direction was Elden Ring. Best music and score was Bear McCreary for God of War Ragnarok. Best audio design, God of War Ragnarok. Best performance, like I said, Christopher Judge, or if we like to know him, Tilk from Stargate SG-1.
So here's my thing, right? You keep reading all these God of Wars. How'd Elden Ring beat it in Game of the Year if God of War's taken like almost everything else? like how the hell's that work?
I don't know. Like I said, I really thought God of War Ragnarok was going to win Game of the Year. I thought it was going to beat Elden Ring. Let's see, games for impact, which I don't know what that means. As Dusk Falls, which
I
I'm
just wish
I'm
Elden Ring
assuming
had
is
like an easy mode or something that you can play through.
Yeah, definitely. Best ongoing game, Final Fantasy 14. Best indie is Stray, the cat game, which I did watch the people play it. It did look cool. It did look cool. I'll agree with you there. Best debut indie, Stray. Best community support, Final Fantasy 14.
Wait, why is Destiny 2 in that list?
I don't know. Maybe they got confused because they were like best community on life support. I don't know.
Maybe it was a community that needs better support. And they
Maybe
just
I
threw
don't
them in
know.
there.
Bless their hearts. Best mobile game, Marvel Snap. That's not a surprise.
I'm
Best
surprised
VR.
Diablo Immortal even made that list.
Yeah, I know. That's me too.
Mm-mm.
Best, the choices were Apex Legends Mobile, Diablo Immortal, Genshin Impact, and Tower of Fantasy, and then of course Marvel Snap.
Which means
And
Genshin didn't win anything at all.
no, at least not so far.
Where's
Eh,
now?
I know. Best VR AR game, Moss Book 2, which I guess is the sequel to the critically acclaimed Moss Book 1. I don't know. Best action game, Bayonetta 3, which beat out Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which I will say this. If you like old school beat 'em up Ninja Turtle games, go get Shredder's Revenge. It is
Yep.
a very good game. Very good game.
And if you're unsure about it, go to our YouTube channel and watch us play through the game.
That's true. Because we did.
That's like the longest 3 old men we had.
It is.
That is true. Also, there's a lot of me and Diz playing and beating Turtles in Time on Super Retro Game Show Extreme.
Yeah.
Best action adventure game, God of War Ragnarok.
So yeah,
Best
still
role
stand by what I
playing
said.
game, Elden Ring. Best fighting game, Multiverses. Seriously? Okay. Best family game, Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
That was a pretty good one.
I've never played a Kirby game. Best sim
don't-
strategy game.
They seem to be
Which
very
this is
easy
weird.
games to play. Very chill
This
game.
one's a little surprising, to be honest with you. I figured it would be like Warhammer, but or Victoria 3 or something like that. But it's Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
I feel like only because it was Mario.
Could be. Although I did play the first Mario and Rabbids game, and it was actually pretty fun.
Well, I'm talking about on beating out Warhammer.
Yeah. Mario will beat Warhammer every day. Best sports racing game. The winner was Gran Turismo 7.
I mean that's typical.
Best multiplayer game, Splatoon 3.
Oh look, COD didn't make it.
They're beating out COD and Overwatch.
Well, I
Splatoon
mean-
3.
I mean, Overwatch 2
Interesting.
chat, in case you were wondering, Overwatch 2 is just Overwatch. Overwatch 1 was the beta test to see how well it would do.
That's true. And as Buck said, most anticipated game, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. No surprise there. Although, to be fair, it beat out Starfield, which I'm surprised because a lot of people like Bethesda games. So, but it's just
Yeah.
hard to beat a Zelda game when you go up against it. Like they will generally win every time. Content creator of the year is Ludwig.
Mhm.
So I'm a little hurt that Nerdicopia Network is not on the list.
I don't think you'd
But,
have
yeah.
liked it.
Someday.
That's, what are you going to do? Best adaptation of a video game is Arcane League of Legends on Netflix.
I mean,
I've not watched it yet, but I've heard good
Did you
things
watch
about
it?
it's
Oh.
okay. The show's okay, but how do you follow that anywhere close to the game?
Oh, I have no idea.
They're
I
just
did
saying
like Sonic
adaptation,
Hedgehog
not
2.
exact.
Well, no. What I'm
copy.
saying is you don't really have any context in
You know,
League of Legends. It's
they
like
just took the
Smite,
characters.
right? It's like
Yeah.
Smite. If they made a animated show of Smite, you're literally pulling all the mythology and putting them into a show. Like we already know
Matt-
their backstory. What?
Matt Smith says setting up for the MMO. Is there an MMO for League of Legends?
There's
Come
going to
out.
be, yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're making like an MMO and a fighting game and everything.
Mhm.
There's going to be a League of
Yeah.
Legends every genre game.
Racing game.
Yeah, exactly. League of Legends Kart Racer. Now this is what I call kart racing. Innovation and accessibility winner, God of War Ragnarok. Best esports game, Valorant. Best esports athlete, Jacob Ye Whitaker. Best esports team,
Yeah.
Loud.
he's part of Cloud9. Cloud9's a pretty good team.
I don't know what any of this is. Best esports coach, Matthias Luska Tarsconi, member of Loud as well. Like I said, I don't know what any of this is.
he's so like in Smite, right? You've got your 5 players, and then you've got the one coach that's like taking the statistic notes
No.
of how everything's
No.
going on. Well, no, I'm just you've seen some Smite. That's why I'm telling you as Smite. You've watched me and Lady play. Don't act like you haven't.
Yeah, but you guys ain't got a coach with you.
But what I'm saying is how the
Small
game.
not over there with the
What I'm-
super and shit.
What I'm saying as the leagues are made, you've got 5 players, you've got a coach behind them, and they're writing down everything that the other team picked, the way the other team is matching up comp wise with your players, and fixing it for the next set, and keeping all of
Gotcha.
the stuff. So that's why Loud's the best team, and their coach is the one that took it.
And best esports event. This is the final one. Well, the winner is 2022 League of Legends World Championship. I'm surprised at that. I figured it would be Evo, but well, League of Legends. So there you go. That's all of tonight's wieners.
They didn't even have Halo in the top 5 on the
Because
events.
breaking news: no one's played Halo since Halo 4.
They have competitive teams that play tournaments for this, make money on it.
Yeah.
They
I've
do.
seen it. I've seen it. It wasn't great, but I've seen it. I thought I might find Diz in there secretly playing without telling anybody. Never saw him.
I mean, I liked the multiplayer at first, but it became, I don't know, it didn't grab me like the other Halos did. And it wasn't the
Blitz.
mechanics or anything. It was just the way after 3 matches, it was just like how it paired you up with people was just completely
Let's be
busted.
honest. Instead of buying Blizzard, Activision Blizzard,
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft should have bought Bungie and said, look, we will finance Destiny's 3, 4, 5, and 6 if you'll just make a fucking Halo game, please.
I mean, I just wish Blizzard never would have got paired with Activision. I know why it happened. Doesn't mean I have to like it.
Activision came in with all that Candy Crush money.
Which is fucked up because they stole the Candy Crush from somebody else because that guy didn't have time to trademark it. They tried to sue them over that.
Always copyright your stuff.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like he didn't get it copyrighted in time, and they took it from him.
Yeah, Clan Diesel, copyright your shit.
Yeah, Clan, copyright your shit.
You know what? With the Halo stuff, the most disappointed, or what I'm most disappointed about was
the TV show.
That's a separate. Don't get him even started on that. That is a completely separate shit show.
That was an opportunity, and they just shit all over it.
The Halo series should have been
there probably
what
won't
happened
be a
between
season 2.
the games.
Right?
Is what it should have been. It should have been what happened between the games.
And that would have been fine. Just one little story.
47 books they can pull from for
Yeah,
what happened
it's
between
true.
the games. But no, they're like, nah, we're just going to have this other guy play Chief and he's going to take off his helmet the entire fucking time. Because, that's what Chief does.
It's the opposite
in the game.
Chief.
Yeah.
This is Multiverse Chief, right?
Yeah, this is a different, instead of
Silver
Blue
Team.
Team, it's Silver Team. Yeah, so it's a totally different universe. We're now in the Halo cinematic universe.
Oh my god. What I'm most disappointed about was the campaign. They went open world with it, and that was fine, I guess. But I wish you would have came to a lot more instances. At least, because I was used to playing the levels and then replaying the levels. And now I get to the end of the game and I can't replay it because I've defeated everything on the map. And I was like, okay, so I just Spider-Man around the map, I guess. That's who you are. Spider-Man.
Hey, yo, Spider-Man, take your helmet off. Come over here.
No, I'm sorry. I said it was that, and it's actually the storyline. Because the storyline was only partially good. Your big bad in that one was just... We just got finished saving the galaxy, the whole universe. And now we're fighting a brute, So,
here's my thing.
But it's really big.
Why don't they just pick up at the end of the previous Halo game?
Because they got books.
I mean, call me crazy, but wouldn't that be, a place to pick up from?
Not to completely diverge into Halo, but you look at the ending of Halo 1 and start of Halo 2, and the end of Halo 2 into Halo 3. Those were good transitions. You didn't have to read the books. It didn't make you feel like you had to. At the end of 4, the Didact dies, and you see his hand twitch like he's still alive. Halo 5 comes out. No talk of the Didact. Everybody's just like, the guy's, who cares? Actually, in between, Blue Team went out and killed him in one of the books. That's why he's not there. And then at the end of Halo 5, you get, the big twist there with the AI and stuff. Halo 6, everything's fine.
Move along, nothing to
It's 'cause-
see here.
343 started doing cliffhangers, and that doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And they realized it didn't work at the end of Halo 2 when he said, what are you doing, Chief? And he said, finishing the fight, and it went to black screen, and everybody lost their fucking minds. They're like, this is bullshit. 343 should have learned their lesson from that one. Or learn what Bungie learned, at least, and not done that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my soapbox on Halo and why they didn't deserve any awards. So
Fair. It's fair.
the game was good enough.
All right. Anybody got anything else they want to bitch about before we leave?
I mean, it's not really a bitch, more so as a formative thing on. They're bringing out a whole new set of WoW drops
Mhm.
for World's First. There's a new non-combat pet and a new mount. And anyone that streams WoW gets to do this one.
Woo-hoo.
So it starts at 2:00 in the morning tomorrow.
So just a few hours from now, chat. If you're an night owl and you want to stay up,
You got to put in 8 hours total to get both. The non-combat pet is the first 4 hours you put in, and then the last 4 hours is your mount.
the moon.
Well, I guess that's all we got to say about snack cakes and video game awards and all that stuff. Unless you guys got anything else. The bench is getting real hard here.
I mean, maybe for you because you're being antisocial. Me and Clan are, cuddling over here for the most part.
It looks like you're holding hands.
That's true. Don't slide our love.
Well, Clan, you want to do the honors?
Sure, I'll do it. What's up, everybody? My name is Clan Diesel, and this is the outro. So, you sat here for an hour or so watching three old men talk about snack cakes and bullshit, and you're like, wow, I like this a lot. I could really get into this. Well, guess what? There's fucking more. All you have to do is hit !NerdTube in the chat. That'll give you a link to our lovely YouTube page, youtube.com/Nerdacopia Network, where you can go and catch up on old episodes of Three Old Men, Super Retro Gaming Show Extreme, After the Roll, and of course the critically acclaimed streamed live here on the 2nd and 4th Saturday of the month, Diz's Homebrew 5e D&D campaign, Not Actually Heroes Cataclysm. That's a lot, right, Chad? Well, we got like 400 fucking episodes of that. So just sit down, strap in, grab your Christmas tree snack cakes, you might as well yoo-hoo, and hold on to your butts because you're going for it, baby. So be sure to watch that.
Say, grab your orange drink.
Nobody's drinking orange drink with the snack cakes. I mean, shit.
I mean, Disney's fucking cupcakes. So, I mean, he might be. It might be the only thing he could do to lessen the hardness of that icing.
Baby, true, fucking jackhammer. Hey, Diesel, I like all these shows, but I want to watch them live, not just on the YouTubes. Well, brother, have I got a deal for you? Monday nights, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the channel that you're watching this on right now, twitch.tv/Nerdacopia Network. You can catch Super Retro Game Show Extreme, where we're doing our 973-part Majora's Mask run, where Diz tries to 100% it first time every time. And right now we're at the part where
The shooting gallery.
He's trying to do stuff in the shooting gallery to get a heart and expand the quiver. So we'll see how that goes next Monday. And of course, this is Thursday night, and this is Three Old Men Yelling at Stuff. That's the old title. The new title is just Three Old Men, but sometimes it just wants to come out, chat. I'm sorry. So the next time that we have our Saturday night campaign, which is Saturday nights right here on this channel at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, not actually Heroes Cataclysm. Immediately following that on the Thursday, instead of Three Old Men, you'll have After the Roll, where we take hard-hitting questions like, "Hey Diz, so why did everybody call that barmaid Boobs McGee?" Well, now you can find out because you can watch After the Roll. Also, you can watch the episode and go, "Fuck, man, I know why they called her that." So, but I
Except for
think with
JD.
that's it for us.
About the framing. It's all about the framing, Bill.
It's all about the framing. Yeah, there's a story there, Chad. It's not just lewd, inappropriate behavior. There's a story. We cared about her. She had life goals.
She did.
And if you're saying the second and fourth Saturday, wow, that's 2 other Saturdays that you're not doing anything. What are you doing? Well, guess what? We have Edar Realm of Dragons over on twitch.tv/double-aught-book. So go follow him because he does cool shit like playing D&D and playing WoW. If you're like, man, I'd like to play WoW, but I have no idea what I'm doing, go ask this guy. He's done literally everything in the game.
I literally just finished up every quest to get Lore Master and Dragonflight today.
See, you make that shit. It's verified. He's bona fide. If it was a Twinkie, fuck, he would be deep fried. So-
Deep fry my Twinkie. No.
So that's not what she said.
Oh,
All
it
right,
is
so
what she
with
said.
that, I am Clan Diesel. My 2 co-hostess with the mostesses, Dr. Diz DM, double-aught-buck. Getting tired. It's time for my Metamucil. So with that, you know how we end this chat. Shit, Siri always talking to you.
We didn't hear any of that.
Does it cut out when I do the old man voice?
Yep.
Your noise gate is getting it or something. I don't know. Maybe when you
Oh,
lean
maybe.
backwards.
Here, I'll say it in a hey, you kids.
See you
Not
guys
everybody.
next time.